US President Trump said he has cancelled plans to attack Iran, claiming Tehran asked the US to postpone strikes, claims Iran denies.
Firefighters in Greece continue to battle wildfires on multiple fronts as the situation in Spain and France began to ease.
A teenager has been arrested in Spain's Basque region as the suspected head of the extremist group 764. US President Donald Trump said he will order American forces to hold off on new strikes against Iran, after Tehran and a number of unspecified Middle Eastern countries asked the US to postpone strikes as the parameters of a deal had been agreed. But Iranian military sources on Sunday denied Trump's claims. Tehran called his remarks a new lie, according to Iran's Mehr news agency. The military source described Trump's words as a desperate attempt to pressure Gulf states. Earlier, the US president said in a social media post that an emerging deal would include the immediate and total opening of the Hormuz Strait. He added that he had called off the strikes only if a deal could be reached quickly, and warned that US forces remained locked and loaded and ready to go. Trump said Israel agreed to work with the US to try to finalize a deal with Iran that would end the war. The announcement came after the US State Department issued a warning to Americans in the Middle East to be on alert amid potential escalation in the region.
2 helicopters collided while battling Greece's wildfire near Athens on Sunday, according to the fire service. Firefighters in Greece continue to battle flames on multiple fronts as gale-force winds drove wildfires to spread further, devastating swathes of forest and agricultural land. In the western Attica region that includes Athens, wildfires continue to rage in several villages, including the towns of Porto Germano and Megara. A new fire broke out late on Saturday on the island of Cephalonia, while another blaze continued to spread in the northern Peloponnese. Meanwhile, the Gironde mega fire in France remained contained but was still burning after scorching 42,000 hectares of forest in just 10 days. The fire in the southeastern Var region is still under close surveillance as firefighters manage to stem its advance. Spain also continues to grapple with new flare-ups, but the national state of emergency declared on Thursday has been lifted. Europe is the world's fastest warming continent, heating up at more than twice the global average since the 1980s due to human-caused climate change, which has doubled the likelihood of the extreme fire conditions.
A 17-year-old has been detained in Gipuzkoa as the suspected head of the extremist group 764 in Spain's Basque region. The teenager was arrested in a joint operation by the Spanish Civil Guard, the autonomous police forces of the Basque Country and the Catalonia region. Between January and April 2026, he allegedly sent numerous threats against schools, city halls and other institutions, announcing shootings that never actually took place, but which forced authorities to implement extraordinary security measures. Network 764 originated in the US and now operates internationally, recruiting vulnerable minors online through manipulation, blackmail and isolation. The investigation has also uncovered the use of techniques such as swatting and doxing to falsely target individuals unrelated to the incidents. The suspect is currently being held at a specialized facility pending court proceedings.
A plane carrying European tourists to view Peru's famed Nazca lines crashed into a field on Saturday, killing all 13 people on board. Among the victims were 7 Italians, 2 Germans, and 2 Spaniards, as well as 2 crew members. The Nazca lines are a group of extensive geoglyphs scraped into the desert around Nazca thousands of years ago by Peru's indigenous inhabitants. As they are best seen from the air, scenic flights lasting 30 minutes to an hour are a popular tourist attraction. Peru's Civil Aviation Authority and the Air Accident Agency will investigate the accident, according to the Transport Ministry.